Much has been written and said about the Sabbath, from the Orthodox Jews, who from sundown on Friday until nightfall on Saturday abstained from work, driving, preparing meals, or using electricity, to the Christians with their focus on Moses and the fourth commandment: remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. For both groups, the Sabbath is to be a day of rest, as God rested after the 6 days of creation. As far back as the early 1600s, there were laws in the United States that banned retail sales, especially liquor and other non essential items, in hopes of encouraging the observance of the Sabbath and attending religious services. We can probably thank the Puritans for the blue laws that still exist in some areas of the country. Today's gospel reading brings us full circle to the question of faithful observance of the Sabbath, whether as a Jew or as a Christian. As usual, Jesus is able to outwit the Pharisees using their own words to lay bare the fallacy of their arguments. Now, we could end there, but Jesus continues with a very powerful statement. I say to you, something greater than the temple is here. What exactly is that something greater to which Jesus refers? Most of us, how we go about our daily lives as Christians, is the true test of our faith versus the rigid adherence to a rule, I dare say a command. Think about it. Is this the something greater? Which is better, to live your faith in thought, word, and deed, Monday through Saturday, or to ignore your faith throughout the week, be the first one in the pew on Sunday, and then check the box marked completed after services? Those of us who focus on being a Monday through Saturday Christian, services on Sunday are but the icing on the cake, where we rest in the arms of Jesus. But oh, if it were only that easy. We all know it isn't. Distractions abound. Words are said or actions misinterpreted that often prevent us from granting mercy. Instead, we want the proverbial sacrifice. So, as we do our daily examen of conscience, let's try to focus on the word mercy, or the Latin word misericordia. Per the internet, it translates to having a heart for the wretched. It means sharing the pain of another as if it were your own, and actively working to remove it. Maybe if we focus less on who is breaking the rules and more on who needs our mercy, we can find the joy and love in our hearts that Jesus wants us to experience. Amen.